This is the Armadillo Mine Expedition, and it's a lot of people's favorite set from the 2025 January LEGO Minecraft wave. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. In this video I will build this set, review it, and give it a brick score.
I picked this setup for 27.95 euros in my local store, and it comes with 247 pieces.
So, now that the build is finished, let's take a look at the minifigures. First up is the fittingly named Safari Ranger, who comes equipped with an iron pickaxe and an iron helmet, which is really fitting for this set. The printing is quite simple, both front and back, only having the belt in back, but I think it looks really good, and for some reason this is my favorite minifigure of the January 2025 wave. I just like it. It almost reminds me of the old LEGO Adventurers theme. Next up are the stars of the LEGO Minecraft Savannah, the Armadillos, and I have to give it to LEGO on this one. From tail to nose, these guys look great. They really nailed this design. Now onto the tamed wolf, which for the first time ever comes equipped with armor, and I think they did a good job. It also makes a lot of sense to include the armored wolf in this set, since it also comes with the armadillos. This set also includes a cave spider, and it's exactly the same design as in the Badlands mineshaft, and it's a good design, since it's actually a size smaller than the normal spiders that LEGO make. It's also great to get it for this cheap, since the Badlands mineshaft where you last saw it is quite expensive. Now, let's take a look at the main build of the set, and right off the bat you can see that it looks fantastic. I'm a huge fan of LEGO Minecraft terrain builds and terrain bases, and this one's no exception. This stream of water on the side of the build really breathes some life into it, and while the logistics don't really make sense compared to in-game, I can see what they were going for and I'm not too mad. I also want to highlight this height difference over here, which is immaculate. It almost reminds me of the 2014 LEGO Minecraft sets that were raised, and I always preferred that compared to the base plates we have now. Now, the acacia tree on top of the build really steals the show, and while being quite miniaturized, I think it looks a lot like an in-game acacia tree, so they did a good job with that. Now, I also like this torch on top of the build lighting up the area compared to the lanterns at the entrance to the mine, which is something you really would do in-game. You would probably light up the entrance of your base with lanterns while using torches to light up the surrounding area, so that's nice attention to detail. The top of the build can also be easily removed and placed here, for example, to expand the savanna around the base, and I think it looks surprisingly good. With the top removed, we can get a good look inside the mineshaft, and it definitely looks like one, with this cobweb and then the coal and the iron in the wall. We also have this crate over here, which in this context is probably a barrel, and it has some goodies inside of it. We have this bone for the dog, this armadillo scoot, and then this spider eye over here, which can be used to breed and tempt the armadillos. If we move to the left side of the build, you can see it's decorated with this lava fall, and there's also this red piece and piece of TNT, which indicates a play feature, which works something like this. It's quite mundane, but I think it's nice. It doesn't take up too much space and it doesn't look obnoxious. I really prefer this over a huge explosion. Now in conclusion, I find this set spectacular. It looks immaculate, you get great characters, and it's really well thought out. And most importantly, I think it captures some of that old Minecraft vibe, and a lot of other sets have a lot to learn from this. Now let's see how it stacks up in the Brickscore.
Starting off with building experience, this set was pretty fun to build, and just for looking fantastic, I think it deserves an extra point. 7 out of 10. Minifigures are solid and well thought out, but at this price point, I would like to see one more. 7 out of 10. Now on to fun factor, which is high. This set includes everything needed for a good time. 8 out of 10. Next up is importance, and this set delivers. We desperately need more well thought out terrain based sets like this in the Minecraft lineup, so I'll give it a dizzyingly high 9 out of 10. Finally we have value, and while you do get a lot of great stuff, for the price, it leaves you wanting just a little bit more. One more good minifigure or a little bit more of the good looking terrain would have been nice, so I think this set barely crosses the threshold for deserving an 8 out of 10. Added up and the Brickscore is 39 out of 50, which places it here against the other sets from the same wave. It ranks first amongst the other sets from the competitive 2025 January LEGO Minecraft wave, and I do think it deserves it.